The inner journey is such that even after a few months or few years of practice, you feel something very profound. And if you're not guided by a person who is expert in the field, many people have been misled, because they feel you have reached very high, they start seeing light, seeing sound, and they feel it's so great. Indeed, it's great. It's indeed marvelous. That's why we always say the marvelous world of meditation. It's so vast and it's so glittering inside, But my master used to say that, keep on going, go beyond and go beyond and go beyond. The trouble is that it is so vast and profound inside that you would come across so many experiences that you wouldn't know what it is. And believe me, I tell you my experience. Meditation means you are inviting an infinite ocean of energy to descend upon you. You should be prepared for that. Remember, great masters like Jesus, Krishna, and even Rama had a master. So it is very important. You can try to meditate on your own. There's nothing, it's okay. You wish to meditate by your own, you wish to take a book and learn the methods there, it's okay. But that has its own risk, because you don't know what you are doing, whether what is happening to you is okay or it's not okay. Probably you might be having some good experience, or you were on the right way, but the experience was so big, so great, so beyond yourself, beyond your control. You say, no, that's too big, I love it. You remember what Amit said yesterday? He had an experience and he left everything and it was so great, so beautiful, but he couldn't bear it. So, yes, as you meditate, there are many signs, but at times you have no sign at all, but still you are going, you are moving. It's just, for example, you've come here. Suppose you've started from the north, from the south. You could have come through a way where there were no houses, no building and nothing. It was just, on both sides of the street, it was just the jungle or sugarcane field, just like in Mauritius. But that wouldn't mean that you're not progressing. But how to do? Because that also happened when you're meditating, but you're not progressing and you're not giving much time in meditation. You're quite stagnant. You have nearly similar experience. So how you're going to know it? So there are many things that happen as you meditate. The master should be here to tell you, that's the right thing, keep on going, or please be careful, there's a pitfall there, and so on and so on. So that is extremely important, because many people, they want to meditate, they buy a CD, they read books, some people read my book, some people Osho's book, and they start meditating. They don't want to follow a master. That is your choice, you are free to do that. You are not obliged to follow anyone. But the truth of the matter is that if you want to meditate, and through meditation, you want to have that sublime and ultimate experience, then you should be guided. Because for everything in life, you need guidance. Even when you think you don't need guidance, existence is guiding you there. It is there. That's very important. As you practice daily, increasing the amount of time, your mind gets hotter and hotter, and the day you have enough energy, then it explodes, the great explosion. Just like a flower explodes, the bud explodes and becomes a flower, and then only you start having fragrance. Similarly, the mind needs to undergo a big explosion, a big bang, a real bang. With just after the big bang, the universe comes into being. Similarly, with the explosion of your consciousness of your mind, your being, your soul comes into being. That's why don't take meditation lightly. Many people take meditation lightly, just to do just like in TM, 15 minutes morning, 15 minutes in the evening. That's not enough. Your whole life should become a meditation. By becoming more and more aware, every moment of life, by becoming more and more alert, start becoming a little more alert every time, alert towards your emotions, towards every action, towards your thinking process, and increase that until you become more and more awareness. Because your real nature is pure consciousness, awareness. expansive awareness. Expansion is your life. It's not contraction. Contraction means ego. It means to be in prison. Expansion means freedom. That is the ultimate salvation. That is the ultimate state of godliness, of divinity. So here you are. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be amongst you.